He got him. He clipped him. Unbelievable. He clipped him. Oh, he's wobbled. Oh, he's wobbled. Gane's wobbled. Oh, and he gets hit. And he's out. That's it. Tom Aspinall defends his belt. John Jones, where you at? John Jones, man, where you at, bro? Bring that money home. If they don't fucking work out, we'll find out what to do next, you know. Ah, fucking MMA Shay, bruh. God damn. This guy's live. Can't stand this, brother. Cannot stand him. I just cannot. I cannot stand the brother. Is Cyril Gane good? Can Cyril Gane get the upset on Tom frickin' Aspinall? I don't know. Can he? It's gonna be a tough one. Definitely gonna be a tough one. But I'm gonna start the pre-jerk for UFC 322 JDM Islam. That's gonna be my little shit that get my dick hard. Making money back. Money round downtown with me. And money round downtown with peep. Alright. So what you see 322. Do they have that on their website yet or not yet? Events. Do they got any events? Onama. Dude, this is so shit. What the fuck? Aspinall Gane. Okay. Garcia versus Onama. Okay, Steve Garcia, David Onama. Good fight, but main event. What the fuck? A 5-round fight between David Onama, Steve Garcia? Makes no sense. Ante Delija already fighting Waldo Cortez Acosta. It's not looking good for little Tommy boy there. Themba Garimbo. I swear to God he got cut. Versus Jeremiah Wells. Dogarian. Yader Duval. Frunza. Radke. Nascimento. Estevam. Billy Alicana. Why are they? This is a Contender Series, guys. It has to be a Contender Series guy. Yeah, he is a Contender Series guy. Why the fuck is he fighting Billy Alicana? He's coming off a big win. Damas is back. How? Norma Dumont? Why is it Norma Dumont the fucking main event, man? What? Number 3 versus number 4 in the women's bantamweight division is below fucking Dante Johnson and Cedric Damas? Is that how shit the women's divisions are? Let's got a Bonfim versus Brown. Yanez, okay. Versus Quintanillas. Myra Bono Silva. What the fuck is this? Tisha Pennington versus Denise. Holy shit, that's gonna be that's a snoozer. Then this is crazy. Sursakayev, banger. Dawkins, Mirstar, banger. Wellmaker, Haddon, banger. Blanchfield, Cortez, banger. Kopylov, Rodriguez, banger. Dariush, Denid, banger. Leon, Prates, banger. Nickel, Vieira, banger. Morales, Brady, banger. Whaley, Shevchenko, banger. How come we got so many bangers here? And I guess this card kind of took away from What's up, man? How you doing? 3 Hulk 2? How big you think Gane's... How big do I think Gane's cock is? I don't know. I don't know. Probably bigger than Tom Aspinall's. Probably a big one. Probably pretty big, man. Probably pretty big. Good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready for the I'm ready for the fights tomorrow. Did you guys see Conor McGregor? Apparently he's back on his old ways. Apparently he's back on his old ways. You know? Like he seems like it seems like he's kind of speaking as if old McGregor, like he has some tones of the new McGregor, but you're seeing some old McGregor, shades of old McGregor coming back. And I think, you know, it can make a brother cry. It could really make a brother cry. Merab is Umar's Matt Hughes. He will bounce Merab's head like a basketball in the rematch. Like you're saying Umar is GSP and Merab is Matt Hughes, right? He just got caught up in the moment. Except it's a little different situation. Is that what you're trying to say, though? Holy fuck, yet Matt Hughes had a 45-9 record? Holy shit. Or is it more like is it a BJ Penn scenario or is it a GSP scenario? Well, I guess not really, right? Because BJ Penn got finished by no, same with GSP. GSP got finished round 1. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Diddy Booty Dag? What the fuck is what's Diddy Booty? What do you mean Diddy Booty? Diddy Booty Dag. What the fuck does that even mean? How can I be a Diddy Booty? I'm Diddy's... Are you trying to say I'm Diddy's booty? Like Diddy owns my booty? In that case, I've never met Diddy. I've never met Diddy. But guys, I got banned on freaking TikTok, dude. I got banned on TikTok. For some weird-ass reason. I got banned on TikTok for some weird-ass reason. I don't know why exactly. But, I don't know why I got banned. I don't know why I got banned. Bullshit. I'd probably know why. Like, there's 2 reasons why I think why, but... First off, I accidentally... okay, not accidentally. I purposefully posted my DMs with Kayla Harrison, and one could assume... if you look at it through a certain angle, if you tilt your head a little bit, that it could be classified as some sort of verbal harassment, which I understand. But Kayla Harrison, my point still stands, sit on my face type shit. That's what I'm saying. Matt Hughes was being held as a GOAT for 170 until GSP came along. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? And it's crazy because people are acting like Umar. It's crazy because you either act, there's 2 people on this side. On one side, you have people who act like Merab completely destroyed Umar and he obliterated him. There's no point in a rematch. He destroyed him. And then on the other side, you have, you know, guys being like, oh no, Umar won. Why can't you just say Merab won, but it was close? Like, it was close as fuck, but Merab, I think, won. But I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm excited. The only problem, you know what I don't like? I low-key, deep down, I kind of despise when I kind of despise when fights end really quickly, especially main events. I don't mind if there's like prelim fights that end like ba-boom, knockout immediately, submission immediately. I don't mind that. But when it's in like title fights, it's just like sometimes I'm just like I don't care. Like, please. Like I want a long, drawn out fight that is a war. I don't want it to be over quick. And I don't want it to be boring as fuck. I just like it to be a long, drawn out war. Like Islam versus Dustin is like my ideal freaking my ideal like fight outcome. You know, like a long, drawn out war. Ideally, if I could do it, that's what I would do, for sure. Motherfucker, we gon' choke. So, someone blow him up, take him to this boat. I'm riding through New York, finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Bang. Blow New Jersey up. Bang. We on some hurry up. You guys got Halloween costumes? More plates, more dates. Should look into Marab. I mean, they're on steroids. They're fucking on it. I know they are. But you know who I think is on steroids? I think Drickus is. I think Marab is. I think Volkanovski is, right? He's suspect as fuck. Because what do you notice between Marab and Volkanovski? Both of them got put into deep submissions and they didn't go out. You know what I mean? And you're just like, why? Is it because you have, and they both have crazy levels of cardio, right? So it's like these guys are on EPO. These guys are on EPO. So I think Marab, Volk, I think Islam probably is on it. I think Islam's on it. Usman is on it. Who else? Amavov, I don't know. He's kind of too shit to be on. If you're on steroids and you're having close fights with Joaquin Buckley, like I think you got the wrong supplier. But he also did look really good against Adesanya and Baralho. So maybe he just hopped on it because he went from losing to freaking Phil Hawes. He went from losing to Phil Hawes to freaking beating Adesanya, beating Allen and Kyle Baralho. I also thought for quite a long time that the fighting nerds were on it, and I still believe they are. I just think that the French Commission kind of fucked them up with steroids test. I think they fucked him up. Valentina Shevchenko? You think Valentina's on it? No, the problem is with women, I feel like with women, I also think Charles Oliveira and his team are on it. The problem with women is that when they take steroids, you can tell because they genuinely start becoming a man. You know what I mean? Like their jaws are going to get bigger. They're just going to become a man. Her face looks rough. Does it really? Valentina, dude, she looks pretty. She looks a little manly. But that's just because she doesn't wear makeup. Like, I feel like a lot of women do kind of look like Valentina Shevchenko, but they just don't, but she just doesn't wear makeup. You know what I mean? But I'd definitely, I'd shoot some ropes on her face for sure. Kayla's natty. Yeah, Kayla. Oh, yeah, for sure. Kayla is on whatever the fuck she's taking. I need some of that. Whatever is making Kayla Harrison look more manly, I need that. I want to look more. She has a deeper voice than me. Gabby Garcia is natty. Hell no. Dude, her clit is probably bigger than my cock. I'm going to keep it a buck. Kayla Harrison probably has a bigger... Kayla Harrison and Gabby Garcia both have bigger clits than I have a cock, for sure. Kayla's clit is bigger than us. Yeah, I know. It 100% is. Kayla's has a big ass clit, for sure. But if Kayla asked, if you knew you could bag Kayla, marry Kayla, and you basically would be a stay-at-home husband, would you suck a 2-inch clit, Kayla Harrison's 2-inch clit, to secure the bag? If she's like, suck it, and you're like, I don't know. Gane's gonna make Tom tap like chicken. Tap like chicken? No. Gane has one chance, and that is banking on... Gane has one chance to win this fight. He has one chance. And you need a very specific set of scenarios in order for Gane to win. You need... Step one, Gane needs to get dropped with a punch, and Tom Aspinall needs to gas out, trying to go for a finish. Then, Gane needs to recover... Then needs to go into the later rounds where Gane can take control of the fight and land teeps to the body, wearing on Tom's gas tank, and break Tom in the later rounds. Now, the likelihood of that outcome happening, fairly low. Fairly low. Gane is washed? He's not washed. He lost to Francis Ngannou and John Jones. And that Francis Ngannou fight, he could have won. But, I mean, he's losing to the best heavyweights. Now, he's beating the mid-heavyweights. And he has kind of beaten an elite heavyweight in Jairzinho Rozenstruik. He's mid as fuck. He's not even in the UFC anymore. Volkov, I would say, is an elite. I would classify him as an elite heavyweight. Not many of them, but he's definitely an elite heavyweight. Imagine Kayla and Brock Lesnar offspring. Dude, that would just be a fucking Pokemon. Kayla Harrison and Brock Lesnar's children, if they ever had a children, would be a fucking Pokemon. Machamp, I think his name, right? Machamp. Yeah, it would be fucking Machamp, bro. Kayla Harrison and Brock Lesnar's kid would come out with 4 arms, all fucking just deezed as fuck. Rozenstruik should be in the UFC. He should be. Yeah, there's so many guys. Martin Bidet should still be in the UFC. Jalen Turner is back in the UFC. Crazy. Hell no, I ain't gay. Never gonna happen. But you support John Jones. So make up your mind, buddy. Do you support John Jones, or are you heterosexual? Make up your mind, buddy. I can see a nasty body kick on Tubby Tom, but Tom has a higher chance of winning. Yeah, but Gane has never finished somebody with a single body kick. He's never done that. And he has fast kicks, but like he needs to wear on guys with those body kicks. They do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Those teeps to the body of Gane do a lot of damage, but it's not like he can get a liver shot. I mean, you're fighting Tubby Tom. He's got some muscle. He's got some fat on him that can protect at least 10 shots of those deadly teeps, and those have to be perfect teeps. Tom does bad against heel hooks. Gane is great at heel hooks. First off, Tom does bad against heel hooks. He has 1 loss to heel hook early in his career before the UFC. And to say that Gane is great at heel hooks, who is he heel hooked? In the 3rd round against fucking the same guy that fucking Walter Walker is heel hooking, right? Gane tried to go a heel hook against Ngannou. Did not work. He didn't even set it up right. He wasn't even in the right position to do it. He was way past the knee line. Same against Volkov. He didn't even have a bite on the heel in order to pull a heel hook. He did it against Dontel Mays, right? He got a heel hook against Dontel Mays in like his 3rd fight or whatever. That's fucking Dontel Mays. You think Dontel Mays trains fucking jiu-jitsu? Have we not learned anything over the course of Dontel Mays' career? This guy does not show up to jiu-jitsu class. He literally either pushes you off of him or he does not get up. So, last time Gane went in for a heel hook, it costed him the win. No, the last time he went in for a heel hook, it was against Volkov, and he did it in the first round against Volkov, and that actually secured him the first round. The heel hook actually secured him the first round against Volkov, which I think he won that fight. Gane could have beaten Volkov 3-0. Chimaev ducking Imavov. Explain yourself. Did he say something on Twitter? You say he's ducking him. How the you want? Why should I believe you? To be fair, that's against Aspinall, not that's against Francis, not Tom. And Tom is a better mixed martial artist than Francis and Gane. I don't know. Do you think they gave Gane money to give up against Jones? No, it's just Gane has tendencies. Gane has tendencies. You rewatch Gane's fights, and you realize that guillotine has always been there. John Jones just did his studying. Anytime Gane tries to get up from his feet, anytime, you can rewatch this yourself. Anytime Gane gets up, tries to get up to his feet, and he wrestles up, he posts with one hand, and he puts his head right in the chest of his opponent like this. And that leaves for their opponent to go get under the neck and get a guillotine. You've seen it. I can literally pull it up. Because it's a tendency. He is still not corrected. After losing to John Jones, he didn't even correct it against Volkov, dude. Let me show you this. Okay, look at this. Ready? So you see Gane's head right here. Gane's in side control. Gane has the underhook. What he's going to do is he's going to take this hand, and he's going to post it, and he's going to leave his head wide open. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Hand underhook. Hand right here. Posted up. Look at his head. It's not tucked. It's not doing anything. If Volkov switched from this crossface to going up top, and hooked underneath it, and secured his hand. This hand goes up top. He could have got the guillotine right there, but instead he pushes him down. And that's not even like the first time he does it. I think he does it again. Let me see. Boom. Okay, you guys can see. Hold up. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Look at this. Ready? Gane uses the underhook to push out and get on this side. But look at this. Boom. Look at this. The guillotine is right there. If you want to avoid the guillotine, you have to keep your head either completely in or like up here underneath the head of Volkov. He's putting his head right in the chest. Look at that. He goes for the crossface to push him down onto his back. He could have wrapped up a guillotine right here. This is after the Jones fight. He continues to do this. He's done it so many times. If I was grappling Gane, dude, that neck is mine. I'm taking your neck, Gane. Hey, Gane, pack your bags, bro. I'm taking your neck, buddy. I'm attacking that neck. You said Alex Pereira would lose, but finished him in round 1. Are you a pussy and a bitch? Let me answer that for you. Yes! This guy is not a joke. Fuck you. I got a prediction wrong. Oh my lord. I went like 10 for 12 for 13 on that card. I got like 3 fights wrong, and I got the main event wrong. Big whoop. It's 1-1. A trilogy could go extremely different, bro. The fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, bro? Book that shit a third time. See what happens. Okay? I've called shit that nobody else predicted. Just say Pakistan is better. Oh yeah, for sure. You were wrong. You've never been wrong in your life? If you've never been wrong in your life, you should be a fucking billionaire. You dipshit. If you've never been wrong, bet your entire savings on a fighter. Bet your entire savings. Why? If you are so much better than me and you have never been wrong on a main event, bet $1 million fucking, go up to the bank, ask to take out the biggest loan possible and put it on a fighter. Do that. Do that. Do that. If you're so confident and so much better than me, so much smarter than me, and you know fucking everything, go do that, bro. Imagine what Medina would do. Medina would literally get butt fucked. Bro, Justin Gaethje could probably beat Jose fucking Medina. I don't know if it was real, but I saw a video of Volkov getting subbed by Khabib, 2008 video. We need like a fire alarm. I need like an alarm to pull when someone says some retarded shit. I need like a retard, like cowbell. There's a bell that go, retard alert, retard alert. What are you talking about? Volkov getting subbed by Khabib in 2008 video? You are going to die. You will probably pass away and you will probably never work a job. Okay? He's not lying. It was an old Sambo competition. Khabib never fought Volkov. Are you guys stupid or are you guys stupid? Yo, are you stupid, fam? Yo, or are you stupid, fam? Yo, it's called clever editing, bro. If you're getting fooled by basic mashing of video clips, you will die in the AI age. You will genuinely pass out. You will see you're arguing with reality. Yeah, you should have been fucking aborted. Jesus. You're so stupid. I'm gonna no. I'm gonna show you no. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. I'm gonna show you guys a clip, and then when I prove you wrong, I want you to say, when I prove you wrong, I want you to say, Daddy Daggles. I need you guys to say, Daddy Daggles, you are my master. I need you. That's the deal we're making. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna disprove you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ready to get disproved. Okay, this is the clip. This is the clip. Oh, dude, Khabib defeats Alexander Volkov, right? This is Alexander Volkov right here. Oh yeah. What color are his gloves? What color are these gloves, guys? What color are these gloves? They're blue. These gloves are blue. Ready? Now let's play the fight. Oh, Khabib's in the blue gloves and his opponent's in red gloves. Wait a minute. Just in this clip, we see Volkov with blue gloves, but in this clip, he has red gloves, maybe because it's different fucking clips. Holy shit. Jeez, dude. Jeez Louise, man. We got a bunch of ding, 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 ding. Retard alert. Ding, 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 ding. Retard alert. Retard alert. Got him. Round him up. Send him to the taco truck. Get him chopping fucking onions. It's all they're going to be able to do with those petite brains. Are we still going as who? Who? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this, bro? I'm not doing that for Halloween. I was surprised because Volkov lose to Kong doesn't even have grappling like that. But Volkov was getting taken down by Gane. But have you guys seen the first Gane and Volkov fight? The first Gane Volkov fight played out almost exactly like the second Gane Volkov fight. Except Volkov landed a spinning back fist. And let's not forget. Gane broke his leg or broke his foot in the first round of that fight. He broke his leg in the first round of that fight, man. You want to call Strickland jabbing Izzy's face off 5 rounds like I did? I did! I did. I literally did. I made a fucking email Mailson. I made a video talking about how Israel Adesanya's biggest weakness is jabs. I said Israel Adesanya's biggest weakness is jabs. And Sean Strickland's biggest offensive weapon, where he sets up everything off of, is jabs. Strickland could jab the face of Adesanya all night. I did end up saying that Israel Adesanya was going to catch Strickland at some point and put him out, but I did say that Sean Strickland's most effective weapon is the jab, and Israel Adesanya in every single fight has had a weakness to the jab. Against I was rewatching the Robert Whittaker fight, and I was breaking it down on video, talking about, look at what Robert Whittaker constantly landing the jab at will, and this is a guy with a shorter reach advantage. All he had to do was pump one jab and then go with the second jab, and Sean Strickland's best weapon is a jab. So fuck you talking about, bro? Never being wrong in a main event is impossible. The sport is ridiculously unpredictable. Yeah. Tom Aspinall will fuck him in first round. Tom Aspinall will not fuck anything. He probably will fuck his wife up, his baby mom or whatever. But he probably does beat Gane, and I think he beats Gane in the second round. I think he's going to beat Gane. I think the first round is going to be a standard round, a fairly low output round for both fighters. And then I think in the second round, when Gane isn't as... The problem with Gane in the first round, right? He's very jumpy. He's laterally moving. He's here, he's here, he's here. He's jabbing, he's moving. He's very hard to take down in the first round. John Jones did it, but he capitalized off an overextension. But Gane in the second round drastically slows down, becomes way more flat-footed, because at the end of the day, he still is 250 fucking pounds of pure light skin, dreamy caramel meat. And he slows down, he becomes flat-footed, so Tom's going to take him down in the second round and then snatch up that neck. Or might armbar him. I could honestly see Tom Aspinall armbarring Cyril Gane. I just think the level of jiu-jitsu is just like completely different. You did not knock out Alex Pereira, bro. You tapped out Habib, Hamzat, and Islam. It just wasn't recorded. Nice. That was the wrong one. That was not the wrong fucking Habib Volkov vid, bro. I do need more employees. There you go. Did you watch? You need to watch the full tournament. They've never fought, you dumb piece of shit. Accept your loss. Brandon, accept your loss. Call me daddy, and we move on. Okay? We don't need this bullshit of like... Well, actually, that's not even the right video, guys. Actually, that's not the right video. Actually, guys. Shut up. Jumps up as... Oh, my God. Jorge. Jorge has a crazy part in his mind for, like, disabled singers. Jorge stores... Do you know what's crazy? Imagine being broke, Mexican, working in a fucking taco truck, selling mangoes with tajin and chamoy on it to vulnerable elderly people, and having 25% of your brain capacity reserved for individuals who are disabled and sing. Could you imagine being that down bad and still reserving 25% of your brain for disabled individuals who can sing? Hey. Bro, get your money up, not your funny up, kid. I'm not dressing up as fucking, what's his name? BMG Migo, who's a paraplegic rapper who raps with a fucking iPad pressing buttons. Hey, I come down to the store and pull out my Uzi. Hey, when I pull out my Uzi, hey, I get to bussin' shots. Like, bro, I'm not doing that shit. But you know what a good costume is? If you guys have a girlfriend, you should do a guy go as Stephen Hawking, and your girlfriend go as a girl from Epstein's Island. Fire. You know, you could pull up on a wheelchair, right? You know, you pull up on a wheelchair, right? And you have an iPad, right? And go, hey, suck this dick. Suck it. How does Stephen Hawking sound? Hey, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Do tricks on it. Do tricks. Something like that, right? He sounds like that, kind of. Whatever happened to Paulo Costa gang? I don't know. Your hair nappy all the time? I don't know. It's not Robert, it's Habat Witka. Yeah. Nice to see a brother wear his do-rag. This ain't no do-rag, brother. You ain't no brother of mine, son. You ain't no brother of mine. No, I'm thinking about I'm about to order a do-rag and some fake gold chains, and I'm going as a early 2000s rapper. I think the Huz would love that. I think the Huz would love me dressing up as a early 2000s rapper. Cause they'd want to put on my fake gold chains, and I'd be like, yeah, let me pull on that shit, bitch. Let me fucking pull on that shit, bitch. I was either gonna do that or dress up as like a dad. Like get some dad shoes, get like some shorts, some khaki shorts, and like a nice polo tee, right? And if a girl asked me what am I dressed as, I was even gonna have like a baby carrier thing. And then if a shorty asked me like, yo, what are you dressed as? I'd be like, I'm your fucking daddy, bitch. I'm your fucking daddy, bitch. I'm the father you never fucking had, bitch. I'm the father you never had, you fucking fatherless hoe. and then out of pure shock, they're like, I gotta fuck him. I gotta let him hit. Gotta let him crack the buns. That was literally the... what did I say, bro? Dag definitely likes BBC talking about Gane like that. Oh, hell yeah. Umar will win 100%. Umar will dominate. Not only will Umar win, he will dominate that fake Italian. Mario Bautista? Yeah, bro. We know where you're from. You're not Italian, buddy. You're not Italian. You're not one of us. Yeah, Mario? Yeah, sure, bro. Like, you have a brother named Luigi or some shit? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're not even like that. You knocked out Francis Ngannou, but he's scared of me. He told me himself, I'm sure. Homie took a G out of his name because he got exposed for not being a G. Yeah. Nah, I took one G out of my name because I ride solo dolo. It's one G. Two G's are a crowd, okay? G's riding solo like lasagna, okay? Cliff Dweller's trying to trick people into thinking Habib beat heavyweight Volkov is pure retardedom. Yeah, I know. Yeah, true. Yeah. Dude, Habib. I could totally see Joe Rogan falling for that. Can you guys see Joe Rogan falling for that? Yo, didn't you see that clip of Habib beating Volkov back in the amateur days? Jamie, pull that up. Dude, this is just proves that this guy is freaking unbelievable. Dude, Volkov is a killer at heavyweight. And Habib just finished him like it was nothing. Yeah, Joe, I think this is fake. No, this is not fake. This isn't fake. All right, Toby Chip. Bruh, I would call you like I don't know any Mexicans. Who the fuck is that one Mexican? What's this guy's name? Gabriel Iglesias. Yo, Jorge is literally Gabriel Iglesias. The fat ass fucking comedian. Fat fuck. Dag, you know your viewers don't have girlfriends? It's probably extremely true. Probably extremely true. But, dude, we need to get some shotties, bro. We need some girls. You know what we need? No, I'm not going to say that. I could say something. I'm not going to say that. No. It should be me getting Domski while I'm streaming, and then you guys watching getting Domski at home. Fire. I think that would be like a little bit gay. Technically, because you would be bussing. You would be shooting ropes while watching me, which is like extremely fucked up. But best case scenario for all of us would be dope. Paulo Costa can't win a fight. That's what's happened. He beat Kopylov. But Kopylov, I called. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. When I said Roman Kopylov is the easiest fucking stylistic matchups for Paulo Costa, nobody fucking believed me, dude. Nobody fucking believed me, dude. I knew how that fight was gonna play out. Nobody fucking believed me. But he's like, oh, dude, R.I.P. Costa, R.I.P. Costa. And it's like, no. Fuck no. That shit ain't happening. Not today, buddy. Not that fucking attitude, bud. No way, buddy. Jeffrey Epstein next Netanyahu is a good duo costume. Dude, if you go as Jeffrey Epstein and Netanyahu, all the fucking liberal baddies will not fuck with you. The goal of Halloween is to pretend to be some shit so that the liberal baddies do fuck with you. You know? All those shorties that pull up in like angel and devil's costumes, but really it's just a fucking bra and panties with some wings strapped to their fucking back, right? Those shorties are not going to fuck with you. What's good, Kenny Son? I swear I saw you gooning in public park bench in Brampton yesterday. Not illegal. Not illegal. Also, lawyer advised me not to talk about that shit. Dress up as Rabbi Shmuley. I was gonna dress up as a rabbi. I was thinking about Jewish. Then I was like rabbi, but then you're losing a large part of your demographic. If you dress up as a rabbi, you're losing all the Arab baddies, right? Because they're gonna be like, well, these people are killing my people. And you'd be like, it's a fucking costume, right? And then you're also really losing the baddie Israelis. You know, if Natalie Portman saw me in a regular costume, she'd fuck me. But if Natalie Portman saw me dressing up as a rabbi, stereotypical rabbi, she would not fuck with me because she is Israeli, right? So you got to think about how each demographic would react to your costume. I think an early 2000s rapper is perfect because you can get all demographics. You can get country girls, right? Girls who listen to country music because I'm still me. Yeah, I'm still me. And you can also get the, women who listen to rap music, who listen to Sexy Red because they're like, you're a rapper. I love rap. So, what are we doing here? I don't know. No, that's not. No. I thought you said your Halloween costume was you crawling on all four with a dog leash with Kayla Harrison as your master. I did try to do that, but I've not received a reply from Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison has not replied to me. And she probably would do that if she knew me, but just because she doesn't. If me and Kayla Harrison had the opportunity to get to know each other, within a week, we'd be married. We'd probably have a kid within a month, and we'd probably be 69ing right now. So y'all ever seen Neon and Iggy Azalea? That's how me and Kayla Harrison are gonna be. That's how me and Kayla's gonna be. 8 Mile, the Temu Slim Shady saga. Yeah. You gotta go to work? Alright, good luck, bro. Get that guac cooking. I combined like 6 words there. Get the guacamole cooking, buddy. You wish you were... What? DC is actually an XXL Punjabi woman. Daniel Cormier? I don't believe so. There's some people who think Khabib can beat Francis in a fight. It's retarded. I think Islam can... I think Islam, genuinely... Chimaev can beat some heavyweights. I think Chimaev could beat Curtis Blades. Chimaev could beat Waldo Cortez Acosta. He could beat Spivak. He could beat... Romanov's not in the promotion anymore. He could beat a lot of guys. He could probably beat everybody outside the top 7 at heavyweight. And then he starts finding issues once he fights, Volkov and Almeida And Aspinall, I feel like Gane should be an easy fight. Can't wait for Dag to migrate to Kick to do hot tub streams. Oh yeah. If I ever get to the point where I can link up with these shorties who do UFC, we're doing hot tub streams. Like it's only a matter of time before I do hot tub streams with Mackenzie Dern. Tell me that wouldn't be fire. Tell me doing a hot tub stream with Mackenzie Dern wouldn't be fire. I would probably get banned the moment I do it. I'd probably act a fool. Go get one with mines every day. You probably never kissed a girl before. You think I've never kissed a girl before? Are you seeing me, bro? I'm the most handsome dude around. You think I've never kissed a girl? Come on. I've kissed plenty. Dude, I've kissed more girls in a night than you have probably kissed in your entire fucking life, dude. Are you kidding me? I've kissed more girls in a night than you in the span of 3 hours than you have in your entire fucking life. Okay? You seem like the type of guy to fucking get some torta and settle down because you're too lazy to get anything better. Bro, Gane is gonna fuck up Aspinall. Gane is gonna fuck up Aspinall. You're hilarious. How is Gane gonna beat Aspinall? I'm going to take him to deep waters. You ain't doing shit with him. He's Canadian, so it'll be kilometers instead of miles. Yeah, it's kilometers, bro. The real measurement. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna do and give up my number till I get a text back. Cringe. People overhype Kopylov for some weird reason. His striking isn't that even impressive. No, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not great. He had a close fight with Chris Curtis until he got a lucky finish. Like, that was a close fight until he got the lucky finish. But Kopylov did have a beautiful head kick KO. I forget who it was against, but he fucking 1-2, boom, knocked him the fuck out. And I believe that was on the Alex Pereira versus Jan Blachowicz card with Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier on it, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Liberal baddies are goated. Holy, yeah, I know. They got the craziest throat. Kopylov looks like he's going to gas out every time he strikes. Yeah, I know. It's because, yeah, he's one of those guys that just throw 100% into everything. You know? But he's good. He's not bad. His biggest weakness was his grappling, right? Like, Kopylov got literally butt fucked. Y'all ever seen Kopylov versus Fluffy Hernandez? Dude, that fight was a massacre. Probably two of the biggest massacres I've ever seen have involved Fluffy. Fluffy versus Marc-Andre Barriot, he literally dunked him on his neck. Like literally slammed him on his neck. Brutal fight. And same with the Kopylov fight. He just fucking rolled through him. Steamrolled his ass. And the way Fluffy fights, it's brutal. Like, Chimaev will dust somebody, and it's almost like they're helpless. He's beating the shit out of them. And Fluffy is like, he almost reminds me of like a serial killer. Whereas Chimaev almost reminds me of like a fucking warlord, you know? Like, they're similar games, but they're very different. Like, Kopylov is drowning people. You know what I mean? Kopylov is drowning guys. Like, if you were to do a reference for how Fluffy Hernandez fights and Chimaev fights, Hernandez will take your head and submerge you. And you can fight back as much as you want and try to, you know, grasp air every now and again, but you're just fighting off the inevitable. Whereas Chimaev is more of the type of guy to literally just look you dead in the eyes, pull a pistol out, boom, get you the fuck out of there. When is the Kevin Holland victim? When is Kevin Holland master? That is true. Who will be pregnant in the relationship? Between me and Kayla Harrison? That's a tricky one. I wonder how that would work out. I think it's like 50-50. I think getting pregnant when you're messing with Kayla Harrison is almost like a quantum relationship. Like, it's a 50% chance you might get pregnant, 50% chance Kayla's going to get pregnant, you know? It's one of those things where you don't know until the first month, and you're like, I got a kid. The type of guy to believe the torta when she says she's on birth control. You're not supposed to believe them? What do you mean? Type of guy to believe them. You don't? Shit. Damn. Got a couple tortas I need to text, I guess, right? Fuck. I think I could deal with the kid though. I think I could deal with the kid. I could deal with the kid. I'd raise a kid right. Girl, guy, don't matter. I would raise a kid pretty right, I feel. For sure. He lost to who? Carl Robertson. Who'd he fight? Carl Robertson? Oh, Roman Kopylov. He beat Roman Kopylov. That was 2019, though. And that was rear naked choke in the third round. Kopylov gasses. That was on the same card Zabit Kader was on, where it was a 3-round main event. Crazy. Fluffy would have sent RDR to hell. Yeah, probably. Fluffy takes people's soul, yeah. UFC should do Gabby Garcia versus Kayla Harrison for the White House card. Bro, Gabby Garcia would never fucking join the UFC, bro. Gabby Garcia isn't even like a fighter like that. She's a fucking gimmick fighter. Gabby Garcia is the Jake Paul of MMA. Like, what the fuck? Why did the who? Zabit would have lost to Max and Volk. Yeah, no shit. I think Zabit could have definitely posed issues for Volk in the first round. But if it went to the second, third, fourth, or fifth round, Volk would have gotten him out of there. Volk would have finished Zabit. But the first round is tricky for Volk because head kicks are kind of his kryptonite. He's wild as fuck, and Volk isn't going to be able to take him down like he did Yair. So Volk would have definitely presented some issues in the first round, but outside of that, he would have been fucked up. And then Zabit versus Max would have been brutalized. Max would have TKO'd him in like the third round. Brutal TKO. Like, made him fucking quit. Zabit would have tapped his strikes against Max Holloway. Zabit had just had bad cardio, but he was saucy. Yeah, I mean, dude, if I could fight like anybody, it would be Zabit. In a street fight, you want to fight like Zabit. You want to fight like Zabit. Somebody with crisp boxing, good head movement, insane kicks. If you were watching a street fight and Zabit fucking landed a double spinning sidekick to the body, to the head, you'd be like, I'm done, bro. Here's my wallet. Here's my car keys. Here's my anal virginity as well while you're at it. Take that, please. Dude, if you saw Zabit in a fucking street fight, you would have been absolutely fucked. Like, if you're fighting a guy, if you're in a street fight and you see a guy like fucking Paddy Pimblett, you know, a guy who stands up like he's in the 1940s boxing match like this with his chin up in the fucking air, right? Like how Paddy Pimblett fights. You could be like, oh, I'm gonna beat this guy's fucking ass. And then you get taken down, you get submitted, but you already get choked out. But if you're fighting Zabit and he's fucking here and he's like, doom, 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 spinning side kick, spinning back kick, wheel kick, you'd be like, no, bro, no. Fuck my butt, bro. Please, whatever you want, take it. Zabit with Marab's pharmacist? Yes. We need Zabit with Marab's pharmacist, for sure. He needs to get in touch with him. If someone throws a clean head kick and I duck it, I'm just walking away. Dude, yeah. Y'all ever seen fight videos like street fights where dudes are throwing leg kicks? Oh, hell nah. Oh, fuck no. If I'm in a street fight and I see this guy get in the... Dude, if I ever get in a street fight and I start seeing this fucking stance, right? If I see this fucking Muay Thai stance, right? And the guy's lifting his leg like he's fucking checking a kick, I'm getting the fuck out of there, bro. If I see like a little... If I see a drop and then a reach for the legs, I'm getting the fuck out. If I see this shit with the fucking Muay Thai shit, I'm getting the fuck out. I'm getting the fuck out, bro. I'm getting the fuck out. Worst case scenario, you get into a street fight and the guy pulls out a fucking mouth guard and puts it in. You know what I mean? Or a guy just starts... or his boys start taking off his clothes. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You hear some fucking intro music in the middle of a street fight. Wait. Hold up. You win, bro. You win. I am backing out formally. I'm backing out. Sharp Bullet would be happy. He pulled out Costa probably TKOs him. No. Sharp Bullet beats Costa. Sharp Bullet is like Sean Strickland with no boxing and fast kicks. Like he's just a point fighter, striker, no power, no boxing fighter, you know? Vittori too, he can smash a chair in his head, he'll probably just roar in rage, yeah. Yeah. The stance with the super tight shorts, yeah. Hoo-yeah! Hoo-yeah! Or when someone starts throwing punches, you start hearing a hoo-yeah! Hoo-yeah! That Muay Thai shit. Or you hear like some hung. You're like, whoa, chill the fuck out. Some guy in boxing stance, hung. Shar shit at everything. Costa's kicks are much better. Yo. Does Costa have Costa has what? One win over an active UFC fighter? Does Costa have one win over an active UFC fighter? Right? Doesn't he? Luke Rockhold, not in the UFC. Hendricks, not in the UFC. Uriah Hall, not in the UFC. Like, he doesn't have a single win over somebody who's in... he's one win over guys who are in the UFC. That's fucking crazy. Forget Costa beat Kopylov till 5 minutes ago? Yeah. People forget, man. People forget. I want to see Hamza destroy Costa. He destroys him, bro, easily. Do you feel like a YN when you wear that beanie? YN. I don't know what that is. It's true, you just got to throw a flashy kick and people think you're legit? Yeah. No, bro, yeah, you just got to train. I think the best martial arts for a street fight is 800-meter sprint. I think that's the best martial art for a street fight. Everybody talks about jiu-jitsu, boxing, bro. It's 800-meter sprint. Okay? It's perfecting... No. Best martial art for a street fight is perfecting one technique and then training 800-meter sprint. You know why? Learn how to jab, learn how to leg kick, and then learn 800-meter sprint. Because then you could say you won. Okay? You jab him in the face, you land a leg kick, and then you get the fuck out. Be like, bro, I was about to get jumped. Fuck that. You kick his leg, you fucking destroy his leg, and you fucking try to destroy his nose with a jab, and you get the fuck out. Because then you take no damage, and you technically won on points. You won on points in a street fight. If you learn the jab, you learn the leg kick, get 800-meter sprints, dude, you fucking won a street fight on points, dude. That's how you Bilal'd your way into a fucking street fight, dude. That's what I'd try to do. He's fighting ranked guys, Shara isn't. Yeah. What about Indian Jiu-Jitsu? What the fuck is Indian Jiu-Jitsu? Y'all know what an Indian sunburn is? Did y'all ever have an Indian sunburn? Was that a thing where you guys are at? Or no? Is that like a racist thing we had here? And I don't even know if it was like Indian as like India or like Indian as like native. But like an Indian sunburn was a thing here. It can fire back. Other guys want to fight a guy that actually boxed. Do you see McGregor found God? I did see he found God, but this is like the 7th time he's found God. He said he found God after the Habib fight, but look what happened. So I don't know. We'll see how his actions. I want to see McGregor not fight again, but I want to see McGregor live a good life. I want to see him not do any more drugs. I want to see him enjoy his life and be satisfied with what he had done in his career. But I don't want to see him fight anymore, bro. Did that last year, confronted some crackheads on the sidewalk. One of them rushed me, broke her nose, and ran. What the fuck? You confronted a crackhead? Why the fuck are you confronting a crackhead, bro? Why are you trying to confront a crackhead? You were asking for a fight, bro. One of them rushed you. You confronted them. So you broke her nose and ran. That's a dick move. Her nose? That's crazy. You were drunk. Yeah, that's crazy. You fucking just assaulted some shorty looking for drugs and ran away. Honestly, kind of baller. That's a playground technique? Yeah, dude. Indian sunburn. You go up to someone and just go up to their arm and you just rub it back and forth like this. Just you rub their arm like this and it fucking burns. Indian jiu-jitsu is when you try to choke someone out with the smell. Nice. Dag found Allah, inshallah. I have not found Allah, bro. I have not found Allah. I'm still trying to look for my... Shoddy. Nah, want some more cocaine McGregor shenanigans? No. Fuck that. Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck you and fuck that! Fuck that! I look-y gotta go to work, boys. Are we gonna... Who's gonna be here? Who's gonna be here for tomorrow's stream? Who's gonna be here for the UFC 321 live stream? Call it Indian burn? Dag talked to Allah at the top of the mountain? What fucking mountain, bro? It was self-defense? Sure, bro. Like, when you do a rear naked, is it the same thing? But when you're trying to get your armpit in their nose, but it only works if you're Indian. Nice. You got wage cuck on Saturdays, or I would. Wage cuck? Wage cuck? You mean work? You mean a fucking job? You're a wage cuck. You did not... Are you seriously a wage cuck? You spend too much time gooning, bro. If you're... dude, I got a wage cuck? Jesus. What do you think it would take to beat Hamza in a fight? I don't see anybody stopping that kind of wrestling. Nah, I don't either. Saw this crazy street fight submission, but YouTube search makes it impossible to find what you're looking for. Yeah. We'll be here for 322. 321! Who's here for 321 tomorrow? Who's going to be here for 321? Let me know. Say, guys, you got to say, I am dag-tarded if you're going to be here tomorrow. Tell me you're going to be dag-tarded tomorrow, guys. You talk too much about cock for a guy who likes girls, Dag. Alright, bro. It's honestly more gay to talk about pussy than cock, because what goes in pussy? Cock. And then what does cock go into? Pussy. So, there you go. Alright, boys. None of you guys are saying you guys are going to be here for 321 tomorrow. Okay? You guys are making me really disappointed. But I will be here. And whether or not you guys will be here does not change my mind. But, I really want to see you guys here tomorrow. I really want to... You're probably going to watch MMA Joey. Okay, bro. You're watching MMA Joey? Dag-tarded wage slaves, inshallah. You just combined like four fucking keywords. 4 fucking seconds. 4 fucking seconds. 4 fucking seconds. All it took me was 4 fucking seconds. It took you 4 fucking seconds. And you guys can join the stream. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Be here tomorrow. Turn on noties. Turn on everything. It's been your boy, Dag and May, and I'm signing out. Peace. Also, go watch my videos, man. I actually did a good job breaking it down. I actually did an insane job breaking it down, breaking down the fights. I know you guys don't give a shit about my opinion because, you know, my opinion is so nuanced and so smart that it's very hard for you simpletons to understand. But you guys should at least try to understand what I'm saying with my levels of expertise. Okay, black belt in BJJ, black belt in BJ's, black belt in boxing, golden gloves in judo. Like, I'm all that shit. You already commented? Yeah, I know. Thank you, Jamal, bro. Jamal, real one. Brandon, real one. Thank you, guys. It's been your boy. Come here tomorrow for the stream. We're gonna be reacting to it. We're gonna be doing all sorts of fun stuff tomorrow. I might even do a challenge. If Gane wins tomorrow, I will do something. I will humiliate myself tomorrow. If Gane wins, I will shave my head, or I'll throw an egg on my head, or I'll pour milk on myself. I'll do something like that. It's been your boy Dagan May. Signing out. Peace, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Really appreciate you guys commenting, asking questions, and all that shit, making it fun for me. Thank you, guys. Peace.